Hey guys, and welcome back to this Swansea FIFA 17 career mode. The last episode received tremendous support from you guys, so really grateful for that. Obviously, we got the win against Leicester in the opening game. We also signed Josh Kimmich as well for £40 million. It was a big target of ours. We've been after him for a while. I'm glad we finally got that deal to go through. We're going to be looking to kick on and really push on after our winning start. It was only a narrow victory, 2-1 at home to Leicester, but today we're going to be playing Crystal Palace away from home. Great fans, absolutely demolished Arsenal on Monday night. Apologies, Arsenal fans. You won't need to be reminded of that. And then we've got Sheffield Wednesday. No, we haven't. We've got Sheffield United at home in the EFL Cup. And then potentially a third game. Not too sure. Depends on the amount of transfer activity. I normally keep it to 2 games during these transfer windows. But I'm not expecting too many more deals in terms of inbound transfers, because obviously we blew all our money on Kimmich. But let's jump in. Let's go to Selhurst Park and see if we can beat Palace on this Friday night. So let's see how Big Sam has put his team out. 4-2-3-1 formation. Wilfried Zaha, Andros Townsend both playing. Very dangerous. And Angel Correa up front. Very pacey. Good finisher as well. I've swapped to a narrow 4-1-2-1-2 formation today. Reason being, Kimmich comes in. We've got a very strong selection of central midfield players, so I want to get them all on the pitch at the same time. We've got Lozano and Williams both on the bench. Should we need to change it? And should we need more width? Byram cuts inside. He's got a man in space. It's Nano looking to pick up from that debut goal. He's found Sergio Roberto. Oh, that's disgustingly bad. Really should have done better. Kimmich wins possession back. Here's Nano. Going to play it into the path of Gylfi. Touch and strike. Steve Mandanda doesn't gather it cleanly. Got ourselves a corner. In swing up from Gylfi. Dolberg flicks it on. Why is the man at the back? It's Nano. Why didn't he react? Easy tapping for him. Going to cut back, find Dolberg. Sanchez continued his run, but in the meantime, Gylfi's wriggled free. What a challenge. Although, Scott Dan's been penalised for that. No idea why. He's been booked as well. That's harsh. Gylfi is sniffing around this. Can he get it up and over the wall and into the back of the net? It's up, it's over the wall, and it's into the back of the net. Gylfi Sigurdsson, set-piece perfectionist. What a goal. Absolute scenes in that away end, but you cannot help but feel for Crystal Palace. Scott Dan in particular. No way in a million years was that a foul. Renato Sanchez. Got our tails up now. Finds Nano. Into Roberto. Looks for Nano again. Can he beat the keeper? Oh, what a finish. What a finish. 2 goals in real quick succession. And the new boy has got another goal for the club. Love that. Great link-up play. Good bit of build-up play. Look. 1-2. Perfectly weighted pass, and the composure just to lift it over Mandanda. Brilliant. Oh, it's a good ball forward. Joel Ward, wow, hit the snapshot. Didn't quite get it to bend inside the post, though. See what he was trying to do. Kimmich finds Sigurdsson. Palace are falling apart here. Dolberg, can he cut inside? He can. Kasper Dolberg gets the shot away. Steve Mandanda, good save. Oh, wow, Angel Correa's picked up that loose ball and very nearly rifled it tops. Well done, Jordan. Palace looking for a way back into this game before half-time. Corner driven near post. Scott down with a volley. Blocked by Sanchez. They're going to have another corner. We're surviving a few scary moments in this first half. Corner comes in. They've got some big players in there, but Roberto and Dolberg between them get the ball clear. Correa finds Juricic. Plays the ball out to Andros Townsend. Lovely couple of touches. Very quickly. Michael Keane. What a challenge. Danger not cleared yet, though. Suarez puts the ball in. It goes all the way over to Wilfried Zaha. And Pickford somehow gathered the ball. He made the save. It looked as though the ball was going to drop back to the feet of Zaha, but he dived on it. Good goalkeeping. Half-time whistle goes. So far, so good. It was comfortable for the opening half hour, 35 minutes. But Palace just started to get their rhythm now. Big header. Here is Sanchez. Nano. Dolberg, good strength. Not sure what the defender was doing though. And Dolberg's touch is vital. Nano is there again. Can he finish? Yes, he can. What a bargain this man is proven to be. That's his 3rd goal in 1 game and 56 minutes. Dolberg battling 1 possession. Renato Sanchez, great awareness. And then the power in that right foot. Sanchez into Gylfi. Sanchez finds Nano on a hat-trick. Going to go for it. Going to be selfish. Great challenge. Well, we've got some defending to do. Palace have broken down this right-hand side. Low-driven cross. Angel Correa. Toe pokes it ahead of Jordan Pickford. Is it too little too late for Palace? They've got 15 minutes left, so there is still time. I said he was a good striker, clinical finisher, and he's proved it there. I think the celebration's a little bit overboard when you 3-1 down, though. To be fair, this was all about the ball in. Undefendable. Pickford came. Got nowhere near it. Making a double change just for the last 8 minutes. Sigurdsson and Dolberg to be replaced. And on in their place will come Moussa Dembele and Kessie. James McArthur taking chances. Dembele takes it off him. First involvement for Moussa Dembele, and he's put the ball in the back of the net and secured all 3 points. Could have squared that to get Nano his hat-trick, but Dembele done the hard work to win the ball, and the pass wasn't on anyway, to be fair. Good finish. Touched inside by Roberto. Dembele to Sanchez. Dembele continues his run. Might get the wrong side of his man here. He has, and he's scored again. This is ridiculous. He's been on the pitch 2 minutes, and he's scored 2 goals. Incredible. Great build-up play. Palace have basically given up. They've gone all out attack, but there's enough players back there to deal with it. Mandanda should have done better. Here's Wilfried Zaha. Palace still looking dangerous, still coming forward. Correa wins that header, and he should have done better there as well. I just said Mandanda should have done better at the other end. That should have been a goal. Full-time whistle goes. What a performance. Not a difficult place to go. Not a difficult place to go. Not an easy place to go by any stretch of the imagination, but we made it look so simple. Crystal Palace 1, Swansea 5. What on earth is this about? Spent a lot of time considering my future, and although the timing is bad, I know that I need a change of scenery. I'd like a move immediately. Jordan Pickford, our best player, he signed a contract extension not that long ago. That is a huge blow. Can you believe that? Wants to leave the club. He's valued at £34 million, and he's been incredible. But if he wants to leave, I'm not going to force a player to stay against his will. I will put him on the transfer list. Oh, that's devastating. I want him to stay, but at the same time, I'm not keeping a player at the club that doesn't want to be at the club. It's as simple as that. When we started this career mode, you guys suggested Lafont so many times. I'm going to send an inquiry on... Oh, he's actually... No, we don't need to do that. He's only valued at $14.5 million. So, if Pickford leaves, which obviously will depend on whether a club make a bid for him or not, this is the guy we're going to look to get, along with some other world-class keepers, because Pickford is up here. I'm not going to then get a goalkeeper whose ability is down here. This man could be another alternative. Donnarumma, I know he's heavily used in career mode, but I'm going to add into the shortlist, just preparing for life without Pickford in case it happens. Perrin could be another good shout. You can see his contract is expiring in 11 months, so we might be able to pick him up on the cheap using the money generated from a potential Pickford sale. Added him to the list. Didn't take long for the bids to come in, did it? Manchester United want Pickford. I'm going to ask for 60 mil. Actually, I'll ask for 70. I'll ask for 70. We could just make it impossible for him to leave. Just make sure we get the best deal possible. City want him as well. That's both Manchester clubs. 70 million City, 70 mil. Rotherham putting a bid for Isak to take him on loan. I need to remove him from that bloody loan list. Jordan Pickford. The board to discuss. We feel it's the best... So the board are basically telling me now, because he wants to leave, we have to let him leave. Brilliant. So EFL Cup time now, taking on Sheffield United. Move back to a 4-2-3-1 formation for this one, and I've put the second string team out. It's a good chance for Onana to show that he's got what it takes to step up and be the #1 goalkeeper at this club, should we need him to. Let's have a look at the Sheffield United team. You've got obviously Billy Sharp. He's going to be the one to watch. They're playing a 5 at the back. 5-3-2 formation. Going to be very difficult to break that down. Woodburn. Carroll into Pulisic. Nice turn from Christian Pulisic. He's made space. Oh, did the hard bit. Kingsley wins possession. Great battling. He's got Sanchez inside. It's very congested, but good footwork from Sanchez. It's eventually laid off to Pulisic, who hits one. Good save by Ramsdale. Going to track the runners. Billy Sharp. Muscled by Mawson. Great defending again from Alfie Mawson. Wearing the captain's armband today. And leading by example. Set up a counter-attack from this as well. Sanchez waits for support. It's Ben Woodburn. Just going to hit this, Ben. Oh! Oh, I thought it was in. It's hit the roof of the net. I literally thought that was a banger. Billy Sharp running at the defence. Just trying to keep our shape. Skugel finds Sharp. Looks for his man again. Alfie Mawson. Right place at the right time. Solid defending. Half-time whistle goes. It's been a dominant first half display. Yet to find that breakthrough goal, though. It's obviously the EFL Cup as well, so it needs to be finished today. Woodburn. Pulisic heads the ball down to Byram. Can we be patient and put a decent attack together? Pulisic. Carroll. Kessie. Sanchez makes a run. Kessie turns. Opens up space for himself. The shot was a poor one, though. Billy Sharp, that's a good ball forward. We're outnumbered at the back. Alfie Mawson has just about done enough. He's been the best player on the pitch today by a mile. Pulisic. Oh, twisting and turning. He's done the defender as well. He's into the box. He goes down. Penalty kick. Thank you very much. And Kessie is our best player on the pitch, apparently, when it comes to penalties. Wasn't the most convincing, but it's found its way in. That's all I care about. 1-0. Hussey, that's a good ball. I think Billy Sharp... Oh, it's Lavery. Back to Hussey. That was a chance for Sheffield United. I was concentrating. I couldn't even get my words out. But it's the first real problem that they've caused us. They are obviously a couple of divisions below us, so you'd expect us to be comfortable. That's a good move. Good move. Coming forward again here. Skugel finds Billy Sharp. Oh, nice turn. Taking two defenders out of the game. And Anana was forced into action there. Good stop. More defending to do. Haven't done this very well. They're into the area. Don't want to give a penalty away. Anana again has to turn this behind. Sheffield United dominating now. You can see we had a good handful of his shirt as well. Very fortunate to get away with that. Corner. Driven in by Fleck. There's a volley and it's Brayford. And he's fired Sheffield United level. That was how not to defend a set piece, basically, in a nutshell. Awful. It's a really clever finish. Don't know how he's managed to squeeze that in the near post. Byram, what are you doing? Literally, it looked like he's scared of the ball. He's tried to move out the way. Sheffield United not settling for a draw either. They want this win. They want to go through. They can smell blood and they're going for it here. We just can't get the ball out of our half. Look, here's Wallace giving it straight back to us. Maybe we can hit them on the counter because we've switched to a more attacking mindset. And Isak has got one man to beat here. Ah, he can't do it. Here's Basham. Sheffield United looking to win this. It's a good ball inside. Kingsley. Oh. Kingsley's just completely misjudged the path of that ball. And with 2 minutes to go, the visitors have nicked it. It was just a lack of strength initially. He got the wrong side of the defender and then just tried to toe poke it somewhere. It's not great goalkeeping either. The ball was drilled straight at him. He's kind of kneed it into the... It's come off his arm and gone into the top corner. They could add to their lead here. Free kick, dangerous area. It's the left foot of Fleck, goes high, and that's the final whistle. We're out. We're out of the EFL Cup. We had an early cup exit last year. We had another one again. I'm not too disappointed because the EFL Cup is by no means a priority for us this season. We need to defend our title, go on another Champions League run if we can, and the FA Cup is the more important of the two domestic competitions. But really disappointed to lose that. We were in such a dominant position and we threw it away. Emails galore. Transfer offer for Sergio Roberto from Bayern Munich. No, not happening. See what else we've got. That worries me. Sevilla also wants Sergio Roberto. Do you know what? Reject all offers for Sergio. He's going absolutely nowhere. He's 26. He's like in his prime. What else we got? What? I didn't do that. So the board have automatically, right, accepted a bid of 26 million from Real Madrid for Jordan Pickford. 26 million, almost 10 million short of his valuation. I am absolutely fuming with that. City pulled out. United pulled out. That's understandable. But 26 million. We're in trouble now. We need another keeper. Please help me in the comments. I'm going to end the episode here. Obviously, when we come back, it is deadline day. So we've got 10 hours to find a suitable goalkeeper to bring in. I literally cannot believe it. Just trying to get to the Premier League so I can actually see the table, because all it's interested in showing me is the transfers, which I don't want to see right now because I'm a little bit bitter. But there we go. We are top of the league after 2 games. Only ourselves, West Brom and Norwich, have won our opening... Norwich, all right. Only ourselves, West Brom and Norwich, have won our opening 2 games. But as I said, don't pay attention to the table at the moment. We're only 2 games in. So no shape whatsoever. By far the most disappointing thing about this episode is the exit of Jordan Pickford. But please do let me know your suggestions. We've got about 25 mil to spend on a goalkeeper, which isn't going to get you anybody world class. I would rather we'd done some swap deals and included Pickford in a deal going the other way. But do let me know. Drop a like if you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching as always, and your support on the series. I've also got an Ultimate Team series on the go. Be sure to go and check that out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time.